constantly told you're not enough. You see, when men begin to break you down and derail you, you begin to forget who you are. So this is new to me, a bit new to me. Wow, you guys look so radiant. And look at me. Who would have thought that a king dressed in majesty would strip himself of his majesty and all his royalty for you and me? Wow. This is such a beautiful place, honestly. Really beautiful. You should be proud to be here, standing tall as you wear your crown of royalty, as you have been called his own, dressed and clothed to be his own. You see, many do not get the chance you have. Many cannot hear the word the way you do. Others have been blinded that it's hard for them to understand what they truly have. But you've been given this gift, this precious, precious gift, a king who came down for you. You don't understand. He stripped himself of majesty, came down from his throne just for you. I mean, we both know we don't deserve it. Who could pay their own price? Who could pay their own price to be clothed like him? To be clothed like him. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. See, he's even in between, even when things don't make sense. He is the God that says, I will hold your hand and I will walk with you, talk with you. So even in the midst of that depression, even in the midst of those suicidal thoughts, you begin to stand and say, I know who I belong to. I know what he did for me because I know that I am his. When we willingly dress like this, you may look good outside, but most people willingly choose to dress like this. With their own thoughts, they clothe themselves. They begin to downgrade themselves. I can't do that. There is someone else for that. I cannot serve him. There is someone else for that. There are people who can do those things. I cannot do it because I'm not worthy. Who told you that? Whose report are you believing? Whose words are you listening to? Don't you understand that why we are celebrating is because of who he is? He has made you just the way you are, perfect for his glory. So if you come here and you celebrate Christmas not understanding your identity, then what was it all for? What was all the stripes that went on his back for? If you do not acknowledge who he has called you to be, what was it all for? When you begin to wear your crown, when you begin to understand that you are royalty, you do not dress in clothes like this. You do not dress in clothes like this, walking around that you willingly wear on depression. You willingly wear on suicidal thoughts because of the things that you listen to. See, out of the heart, the mouth speaks because of what you heed to. Don't you know what he's written for you? The whole Bible is a love letter just for you. You would rather clothe and reread the same words that are spoken to you by a man. Trust not in the arm of flesh, but begin to understand that you are his. Put off those rags, those clothes, and understand that you are royalty.